Here we go then. Drivers just starting their formation laps. I had a bowl of crisps next to me. I don't know why.
Southerners with a good question. How many safety cars over the race? Steve is saying 4, maybe 5.
I said 0.
You said 0 for this whole race?
What's the max you can get in a race on the game?
Clue.
It's probably 3, 4, isn't it?
No, you get more than that. Especially in a 50%.
Well, more than that.
I think we've had more than that this season.
I think we've had 3 in a race. I don't think we've had much more. Intervals. Yeah, intervals. Let's see what tyres everyone is on. Yeah, not much change since we last looked at the race director.
Apparently
Scopes has got an
Scopes
X above his name. Yeah, sorry, I just saw that.
Have a look.
He does indeed.
Really?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I'm Mercedes, Red Bull.
Yeah, he does. Send him an invite.
Wait, is he actually out?
Just in case. Well, if he's got an X above his name, he might be out, so maybe get him an invite.
Alrighty.
Just in case.
Alright.
Cheers for that one, Zydrad. And Eagles is lagging a lot. Yeah, I can see that on stream. As he stops, as there's a pile up. Why did they stop? That's 5 drivers out. Not really sure about that one. Got a lot of drivers apparently who's lagging. So, Bunny, can you watch a few? Yeah, no safety cars. Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Sorry.
Just watch Scopes and no, it's not Scopes.
Send Scopes in.
And
Yeah,
watch it. Maybe ride on board with Fempest for the start.
Yeah, sure thing.
He had a good view of the people who were lagging.
I think Scopes is in. I'm watching his inputs. It doesn't look very AI-like. Maybe it is. I'm not sure.
It's going quite quick for an AI, so yeah, like you said, I don't think it's going to jump on board with Benz. It still says he has an X, and he's not warming his tyres.
Yeah, he's not warming his tyres. I'll send him an invite.
Yeah, okay, well, that's what we can do, I guess.
But
here we are, drivers just coming to finish their laps. Apparently Eagle was quite really bad, so...
Cold tyres right back, 100% safety car, no doubt.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Rockman got disqualified.
Did not see that. It might have been right at the end, I didn't, because...
With who?
I have no idea. But yeah, here we are. Starting the race. Owen Howe on pole position.
Spider, that's right.
The game give me a good view as Owen Howe 3, 4, 5 red lights in front of the drivers. It's a long hold and this lights out and away we go. SLR Teddy gets a good start as Panther challenging. Oh, as SLR Teddy goes round the outside of Panther and Panther's in the wall. Panther has spun at turn 1 and he's in the pit lane. Oh my god, what a horrible start for the Mercedes driver who just has not had any luck. As further back, I believe we have some drivers. There's a Red Bull in the wall. But Owen Howe, I believe, safely through turn 1 in P1. Behind him, Plain Teddy in P2 and SPH, followed by his AlphaTauri teammate SLR Barlow in P3 and P4. As the timings all glitch up, as Rockamad, I believe, going side by side with a Williams. He pushes him a little bit, but he still gets past. Stays ahead, I'm not 100% sure. As he comes into the slow portion of the track. Are there any drivers who've lost any wing?
No,
probably, but as Alan's going for a move on Rockamad here. Is he going to send it? Oh, Rockamad goes really deep, but he keeps out of the wall nicely. Rockamad using his ERS again, but Alan
Eagles
decided to back out.
Just before.
Panthers as
Another
Eagles
crash.
in
Someone's lost their wing. I don't think that's Panther. I think that might have been Bean.
Yeah, the timers have sorted themselves out, so at the moment Rockamad...
Scopes has lost his wing as well.
I guess there's some changes up. So there we have it, there's the first lap, some intervals. God, I haven't done this in so long, this is...
You were right.
Yeah.
Car's out, no safety car.
Right. As Zach's Beast is right behind SLR Lear here. Is he going to go for a move? He's using his ERS, but so is Lear.
So got Alan right behind Rockman. He's going to go for a move on the hard tyres.
We'll stay on board with... Oh, as SLR Teddy gets past Owen... Oh, no. Bloody game. Zach's Beast going around the outside of Lear. Great move from the Ferrari drivers. Rockman's round. Oh no!
Oh,
Craig's round,
oh
sorry.
my god,
Craig
how
is
has he
round and
avoided
Law
that?
Legend hit Craig.
How has he avoided that?
Alan's got a 5-second penalty for hitting Rockamad apparently, as there's a VSC as SR Halo's in the wall.
I will record that. I mean, I didn't have a good view of it. Rockamad slow down for.
Damage. Rockamad's, I think he's got yellow flags. I think he's...
No, I think he's got the lovely game prompt of overtake, illegal overtake. Codemasters 101 here. This is what we love.
He's lost all these drivers. So much
Also,
time.
he's fallen right off the back of that
yeah,
queue
look
ahead.
how far... And the...
Oh dear.
And it's all ended. Oh my god, what's going on? As I think, I can't get to Craig, but Craig's going side by side.
There's an interesting race in midfield ruined. Back to the front.
I'm just riding a ball with Craig. That's not Craig, that's Rockamad, for God's sake. Yeah.
My timings are all over the shop.
Yeah, my timings are everywhere. Oh my god.
Who's in second? Is it actually Teddy? Yeah, it is Teddy.
Yeah, it is Teddy, but drivers... Oh my god, there's SR Halo trying to go around the outside of J. Lee Men's.
Might record that queue up as well, just...
Yeah, that'll be...
The steward's a bit of a headache.
Not like they've had enough already. Look, I had lost these drivers so much time to the
So,
cars
we've got
ahead.
4 drivers in the middle there, all with penalties, all from that carnage.
Oh, it's J. Lee. Oh, it's Craig's in the wall again. This is J. Lee as his Law Legend. I'm not sure if J. Lee got damage from that. No, he didn't, luckily, and neither did...
To be fair,
behind, but
fair play to Craig for getting out of the way of the drivers oncoming there. Done well.
he went straight into the wall. It's just so unlucky for the
And
Renault driver.
Fempes going for a move on Legend. He's overtaken and Legend lets him through. I think he might have damage.
Yeah, Law Legend definitely does have damage. As Panther's just behind.
Well done, Panther.
Doesn't lose his wing. Oh my god, what is going on?
Come on, into P7.
Because Alan's in the pits.
Yeah, and they're going to have to serve
damage,
that
or-
5 second.
he
Yeah,
doesn't.
Alan's serving the 5 second.
Oh god, that is horrible luck. It's further back, I think.
3 yellow.
Cal Smith's right on the back of J. Lee Men's. As
Alan's
Edward
still in the
Ferrer has
pits.
retired. He's obviously changing his wing and had the 5-second penalty, so that's going to be a really long stop for him.
Pray for Cooper Benz and Rockamad. There's a safety car or something then.
My timing is so ruined, but Rockamad is 10 seconds behind Liam from probably getting that overtake glitch thing.
I'm sure we'll see that close up.
Oh, it's SBH in P3 has hit the wall where Castle just wanted to ride a ball because the teammates were getting really
He's
close,
lost both
but
his
SBH
both
lost his
his
wing.
plates.
Surely he's got to let his teammate go. Yes,
Yeah,
he
he does
does.
let teammate go. He's got to be careful through here.
But I think Barlow's
Understood.
got damage as well. Barlow's missing his right end plate. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Zach's Beast is now coming into this train, but look at Owen. He's already 2 seconds ahead of SLR Teddy, and SLR
SBH
Teddy's
needs to be
2.8
careful
seconds
here.
ahead of Barlow.
Zach's Beast needs to be really careful here trying to get past SPH. He's going to be so slow through SS.
Oh, Ferrari driver has to back off, which is going to leave him vulnerable probably.
Yeah, well done.
Actually, no, I think Liam might have damage because he's really far off. But yeah, good driving from Zach's Beast. As SLR OMH.
Leah's wing's fine.
I think Fempest made... Yeah, Fempest has got damage. Fempest is missing his right end plate. He's let his teammate go. Panther's got past his teammate because Fempest is missing his end plate. What is going on this race? A lot of carnage, but no safety car, which is good for the drivers.
Ferrari Cal Smith going side by side with the Williams there. Someone.
Is he going to try and keep it around the outside? Williams,
Yeah, Williams
great
does nicely
defensive
there.
driving from, yeah, just sends it
Got
back up the
Panther on the
inside.
socks
And
closing quickly.
Cal Smith's got no ERS either, and Panther's got quite a lot, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him get past him at the next long straight. God, this is can't. I'm done this in so long. It's hard to get through the drive.
Look how spread out the field is already.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is the only battle really, because the field has got so spread out from all the incidents and Rockamad stopping on the track because I guess he had a game glitch or something. But that's
Got no clue, Freeman. I imagine someone sent it on the inside there and Ben's
yeah, not 100% sure.
Don't want to. Well, I mean, I was about to say don't want to accuse anyone, but I pretty much have just accused, so.
Oh, Zach's Beast, I think, made a mistake. Yeah, Zach's
He lost
Beast
his
is
front
missing his
left
left
end plate.
end plate. I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like an interesting. He's lost his whole left wing.
Because of the nature of this track, Rockamad and Benz are in a very good spot. Even though they've got those 5-second penalties.
Well.
Yeah, Bez has closed massively in these last 2 laps.
Rockmad has 100% ERS, so maybe these two should work together, giving each other the stream and
Can't imagine working with a McLaren would be going through the head of Rockamad, but
Rockamad's not using any of his ERS, and Kuven's looks like it's probably going to be an easy move. But if he does come into the pits, yeah, good idea, as long as Rockamad doesn't go into the back of him. Does a switch back on the McLaren driver.
Got to think about the long game.
Back up this straight. Yeah, I might try and get him.
No, I've been sit behind him for a few laps now.
Always
save that ERS.
I think Cal Smith's come into the pits. He's going to get short. Oh, he's missing his whole left wing as well. Wow, he's been held up by the Ferrari team.
Ferrari is so good.
Ferrari go so good in the pits. They're just so good in the pit lane. But yeah, my word, is the field spread out now.
Honestly, the fact that Panther spun turn 1 down to last and he's in P8 after 5 laps. Perfect advert for Div 2.
Was in the pit lane at turn 1. But yeah, field spread out now. Only a few drivers in the DRS of others, as Rockamad's falling back a bit off Cooper Benz. Maybe just not having the pace of the McLaren driver, so probably quite smart to let him go. Sorry. As further back, fight for P14, led by SLR Fempest, followed by Cal Smith and Law Legend. Owen Howe with a 5.1 second lead out in front, as Barlow's really caught up to the back of Teddy, as Teddy got damaged.
No.
Barlow's got great pace.
Barlow's just too good.
It's quite a massive lead to the Racing Point drivers, I believe. Yeah, SLR Teddy is coming into the pit, so his softs are done, which is
someone
not
needs to tell
to be honest.
Rockamad to probably not use his overtake through those corners.
Rockamad is...
Wait, Teddy pit?
He does what he wants. Teddy did pit.
He's going for an undercut here then.
Yeah, I've just got the tyres up, so there's a few drivers on mediums. Someone hard. Zach's Beast out in P10 after
overtakes all over the shop. SPH down the inside of the Williams. He's gonna have a look at Panther. No, he doesn't. Thinks better of it. We missed
to get past the rear a little bit. Apologies, we missed the only fight on track. That's just the way it is.
Panther's base looking good. He's got to be careful that SPH doesn't send it.
Don't think he is. SPH isn't using any of his ERS. Try and get him as Rockamad back up into the... Yeah, very sensible from him. Because Panther gets a little bit loose on exit. Stays nicely.
Panther's just got to get his head down now.
Stays behind. Well, his softs are going to be already going off, so I think he needs to get in the pits.
He needs
as Alan says, the fastest lap. Did SPH just hit the wall there? No, he didn't. Jam just said what was pole time. I think it was the 38.5 from Owen Howe.
Yes. Yes. I think
yes.
so. Yeah, I think they're both 38.5, aren't they?
Yeah, they were indeed.
Panther a bit loose through Castle.
Oh, it's so good late stages. It goes really wide. Any other battles? I believe this train behind SLR Fempest is just similar to this one with SPH. Rockamad 1.8 seconds behind Cougar Benz, so not having the...
Both of them with a 5-second penalty they're going to have to serve when they pit.
As Panther loses the rear on the last corner. It's so easy to do with worn tyres.
Yeah,
as Barlow and Liam both come into the pits. SPH stays really nicely behind him through those last 2 corners and uses his ERS. So I assume SLR Panther is going to come into the pits here.
As he's defending.
As he does indeed come into the pits. Anyone else? No. So at the moment, SLR Barlow pitting from P2. Is he going to come out ahead of SLR Teddy? No, he doesn't. He comes out behind, but all 3 of them on hards. I wonder how Owen Howe's pace is going to be, because the undercut is really strong here.
6 seconds ahead of Benz.
Panther also, he's coming out in P12, P13, which is so unfortunate.
Put the hards on.
As Law Legend is getting past Cal Smith here. Down into turn 1. It's a very easy move for the Red Bull driver. Cal Smith really struggling on ERS, so he just needs to save it for a few laps. Yeah, and how I know he's 6 seconds ahead, but the undercut is so strong around this track. And what's the gap to leader? The gap to leader, SLT is 23 seconds behind. He should be fine. Oh, as we got yellow flags. I think someone's off.
Ooh,
Why is it not letting me change?
Teddy's reversing up
That's our
through
Teddy.
castle.
Oh my god, what's going on? Why would it not let me change? Oh dear, SLR Teddy's off. And he's lost his whole front wing as he comes back on track in front of the Red Bull. Did anyone else get damaged from that? Because I know SPH
I saw quite
were really close behind him.
Quite a few end plates.
SLR Barlow's
Yeah, I
missing
think
his
Barlow
left end
did get
plate.
damaged.
Barlow's missing his whole left wing. What is going on this race? I thought he just completely turned off the gap. Yeah, Owen Howe's coming into the pits. It's going to be an easy pit stop and probably out and P behind Rockamad. As I think
Oh my
SLR
God.
Bean was off at the back. As there's
Owen's
another
changed his
crash, I
front wing.
think.
Owen's changed his front wing.
I think there was another crash. Yep, SLR Fempest has lost his wing again. He's going slow. Owen's changed his wing.
Yeah, Owen changed his wing. Oh,
He
Barlow's.
might be able to come out as Barlow's retired in the pits.
Oh.
Well, I can't see his car though.
Yeah, so Barlow's been jumped by
No.
Leah. Oh, Barlow,
not
sorry.
Barlow.
Owen's been
Owen
jumped by
Howe.
Leah.
So yeah, Leah's now in a net P1, but
B1.
well, this race is livened up. So yeah, Owen did get damaged, so Owen had to change his wing, I guess, and he's now down in behind Leah, but I believe he probably has more pace than the Alfa Romeo driver.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
at Alpha
he's
Tauri's
just-
put SPH on mediums?
I don't know.
Didn't want to put anyway.
There's a lot more people coming into the pits to get their damage sorted out. A lot of
Oh,
front wing
Dawes is
changes,
retired in
there's
the
a
pits.
yellow flag. That's big for the championship. Championship leader SLR Fempest retiring in the pits. So we've got 3 drivers out now. Still no safety car. SLR Chiara, SLR Barlow, and SLR Fempest all out of the race, and SLR Bean probably a lap down now. But we've got the McLaren driver Cooper Benz leading with Rockamad in P2. SPH is right on the back of Owen Howe here. Probably needs to get the move done early on those mediums.
I'm curious
Gets
as to
really
when
close behind.
Rockman and Cooper in's pits.
But it'll be interesting to see where they come out.
Oh, SPH!
He's using his
I can
ERS
see
and
that
he's in the
happening from a
wall.
mile away. Oh dear.
Oh, why he turned his ERS on so early? Oh, horrible. But that's just saved Owen Howe of a.
As Owen's going
As
for a
Owen Howe, I
move.
think he's going to go for a move on SLR Leah. Leah's not really defending, but goes.
Oh,
Yeah, he actually defended quite nicely around the outside. Leah
Just
has
left
loads
it
of
open a bit.
ERS, so I mean, there's only lap 9 of a 26 lap race, and this might be it. As I think Panther's just getting past SLR Scopes. Yes, he does. Up into P9 now, Panther. This is a great recovery after being turned around at lap 1, on lap 1. We've seen Dawsey say in the chat that his pedals were knackered, so he had to DNF.
Yeah, I've just seen
That's really annoying. It's horrible to hear. I know that feeling. Well, not feeling. But my pedals.
Leah starts to push, he can break
Anyway.
the DRS to Owen here.
Gets really
Yeah,
good
he's
X out of that corner.
Close to breaking it.
Maybe if he uses some
It's
of
a
his.
crucial part of the race
breaking
for
it.
Owen now. Fresh tires by 1 lap and no pressure from behind, he needs to
I think Owen will come back at
as
it
he
later on in
goes
the race.
super deep though. And that has surely lost the DRS from that.
3.9 seconds behind Cooper Benz. Cooper Benz showing great pace here. Because Rockamad's definitely not a slow driver. Definitely not a slow driver.
I think he's not pushing as hard as he could either. I think he's trying to
I'll
nurse
take
his
it
tires.
ahead of Cooper Benz. Yeah, maybe. Might be trying to. Can see him stretching them to the softs after Sam got a pen, but puncher, sorry. But it could be done. As Alan is right on the back of Cal Smith here. But further up, I think Owen is. Yeah, he's in. Is he in the DRS? He is in the DRS.
Look,
Oh,
Zach
SLR,
going
he's-
for a move on J. Lee Menz.
But Owen Howe's going down the inside of the Alfa Romeo driver. Looks like he's got the move done nice and early this time, using a lot of his ERS to get
Yeah, I was about
past
to say,
Leah.
look at that ERS.
As also Zach's Beast gets past the Williams driver, J. Lee Menz, as SPH comes into the pit. So that's Zach's Beast up into a net P3 after changing his wing for damage. That's a great. I mean, what is going on? As Leah's deciding not to use much of his ERS and stay behind. Further back, I think SR Halo's getting past Scopes. Yes, he
Do you know
is.
this?
Turn 1.
Cooper Benz and Rockamad have pulled away a bit more.
Here comes Alan coming into turn 1. Is he going to go around the outside of Cal Smith? Yes, he is. It's a great move from the Williams driver. If he can get it done, or is Cal Smith going to try and come back up the inside? He puts his nose in, but it's a great move from the Williams driver.
If Benz
Up
and
into
Rockermag can make
P12.
these mediums last longer than necessary to go onto the softs, they will be coming out around P7, P8. So fresh softs at the end on
It's
dying
just-
hards.
It's just whether they can get there.
That's what I think
like we saw
Rockermag's
with
doing. He's
Sem.
not pushing at all. I mean, he's short shifting quite a bit.
Like we saw with Sem, he just... His tyre exploded.
Sem's tyre wear, I don't think he would mind me saying is not great. So
We'll have to wait and see. I guess we'll see what they're doing. We're only on lap 10 of the 26 lap race, and there's been plenty of changes. Let's look at that's position changes. At the moment, J.Lee Men's up 13 paces, Cooper Ben's up 13, but obviously yet to pit. Neither is J.Lee Men's, so
if Benz and Rockermag to hit these
we'll
tyres
check
to
that at
lap
the end of the race.
17, could be in a good spot.
I think Igor is trying to go for a move on the Williams driver. J.Lee Men's decides not to send it at turn 1. He's got a lot of his ERS as Igor. Well, he's on mediums after stopping early, so he's definitely going to have to pit again later on in the race.
Owen
And
is
he uses ERS here.
very
he's
quick
not.
in a straight line.
Slaskopes has come into the pits. I mean, Leah's doing a great job just to stay behind him in his DRS because... Oh, as Igor's tapped the back of J.Lee Men's. Is he going to try and go for a move after tapping him? He might. Is he going to try and go around the outside? Oh, J.Lee Men's leaves in space, which is very good from the Williams driver, but he stays ahead. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Scopes has come into the pits with damage.
Oh, Panther pit again.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Pit again?
Yeah, because he put the softs on, didn't he? So he had to pit again. He's put the hards on now. 3 laps ago.
No, he's on. What? He's done 1 stop.
No, Panther has done 2 stops.
He's done 1 stop. He started on the softs.
No way.
Look at his stops. It says 1 stop.
How'd you look at Star? I got it. Oh wow.
The only problem I can see for Rockamad and Benz is they both have 5-second penalties.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna ruin them. Oops, game.
Yeah, great game.
Lovely game.
Ollie using some of his ERS. Owen Howell's done in 27%, so he's really struggling on his ERS, and Leah should
Also,
possibly
just
stay
touching on
behind
that,
him.
Rockerman and Cooper Bent, I mean, 2 laps ago, Panther was 10 seconds behind Igor. He's now 7.7, so yeah, it's going to be close if Ben's and Rockerman pit to around where Panther is.
Well, like you said, it depends what lap they
Yeah, exactly,
do
because Panther's
eventually
just going to get
hit.
closer and closer.
As Igor goes around the outside of J.Lee Men's. Quite an easy move for the Red Bull, but they're both going to have to pit again, so it doesn't really mean a lot right now. So I think they had a lap car near them. Yeah, they did. Field's quite spread out now, with Zach's B 7.5 seconds behind Net P2 SR Leah, and Net P1 Owen is 8.5 seconds behind Rockamad, who is yet to pit.
Oh, it's such a shame they have penalties. I'd love to see where they come out without them.
I'm not sure how long a pit stop is. Does anyone in the chat know how long a
I
pit
think
stop
it's
is?
20.
Around?
It's huge. I want to say like 22 seconds.
Because then I can check the gaps to the leader and stuff. They might. I reckon they'll still come out close to Zach's Beast, and they'll be on for a chance at the podium, I reckon, especially Cooper Benz.
Yeah, because
Great pace.
Yeah. Oh,
As there's a yellow flag, it's SLR Teddy who's retired in the pits. Well, driver was retiring in the
this
pits.
rule's gone down well.
As long as the car doesn't come back out on the track. But let's see, let's jump aboard with Cooper Benz. He's going to be
Hasn't.
Ah, no,
It's
his
vanished.
car's disappeared as Cooper Benz has come in the pits. Cooper Benz has come in the pits now. Is he going to... I reckon
Gonna
he'll
put on
come out
hards.
around... He'll come out in front of SLR Panther. But like you said...
Oh, he's got a service 5 second. Oh. Oh, yeah, he changed his front wing. Oh, Ben's made a mistake. He lost his left end plate.
That's good. He's going to be way behind Panther then.
No.
Oh, actually... I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. 'Cause
He's
it
gonna
is
come out
very
ahead.
short here. Go on board with
Gonna be
Panther
in
to see
this-
where he comes out.
Is this has been a back marker?
Oh, it's 17 seconds a pit stop.
Oh,
That is very short. So, yeah, Rockmad now takes the net. Well, he takes the lead.
well, Benson's changed front wing, so Rocketman's going to come out right near him as
Someone's off at the back.
Scopes.
Who's that?
Scopes. He's lost it. Oh, VSC.
A virtual safety car. There's a virtual safety car. Not a safety car.
Yeah,
How
I mean,
is that
I'm not
not
sure
a
that's
safety
like,
car?
what the hell. How is that
It's like
not
the
a
game
safety
knows
car?
it's Baku, and it's like the game knows it's Baku. It's like, nah, we're not going to give one. No.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Yeah, nice safety car. Nice safety car game.
Legend could have gone in there, but some mediums onto the end.
He's so far behind.
Yeah, exactly. A safety car. Track position, boom.
Virtual safety car.
Yeah, but if an actual safety car came out later on.
Let's hope none of these drivers get drive-throughs.
Put money on Rocketman.
Rocketman. Don't know when it's going to go green. It goes green now as we've got no drive-throughs. Well done, everyone. As Leah's stripped off from Owen Howe. It's not a great restart for the Alfa Romeo driver.
I get the feeling Rocketman's going long here for the softs at the end.
It's not a bad idea. He's only got to probably do for 4 or 5 more laps.
If he can get to lap 17, slap softs on, they should make it easily.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look how far spread out the field is now. There's no one is in anyone's DRS. Owen Howe is now 1.8 seconds ahead of SLR Lear. At the moment, it's looking like it should be a comfortable win, but
Just jinxed it.
we'll wait and see if I've jinxed it.
From the softs we did it, yeah. Yeah, they will, but I reckon you could get
As
good life out of the softs before they die, and it's pretty easy to defend around here.
Just blitz all your ERS.
I'm
See how much
straight in.
DRS. Let's see how much ERS Rockemad has.
80.
Saving it as Cal Smith picks it. He has 80.
Al Smith
Very
picking up
good.
penalty.
Zach is beast doing Zach is beast things and just
Chilling.
always
Chilling.
up there. He's just always up there.
Oh my
matter
god, I
what.
flipped back to Owen and he almost clattered the wall.
Oh, he's sending it. It's good to see he's sending it. As Craig comes into the pits again, sticking on the mediums. Does he have any damage? Yes, he does. He's changing his front wing again. Oh, Craig has awful luck as well, but it is what it is. Yeah, Owen's catching Rockemad a lot now. I think the gap was 8 seconds before this.
Yeah, it was.
Now it's down to 7.7.
I think he's got to
Cooper
commit
Benz
now.
is already on the back of J. Lee Menz on those fresh hards. He's not too far behind.
I'm
Zach
burning his
Speedy
ERS,
on those
jeez. Could be an in-lap here.
mediums as Alan, I think, just got past SPH
Alan.
in the middle sector, so that's good. Good overtaking it was. But J. Lee Menz has a lapped car in front of him. I think he has.
Yeah,
It's not
it's been in front of for a while.
He's giving him
yes, a DRS.
DRS. But I don't think. Oh no, J. Lee Menz is
Cooper
using
Benz
his
go-
DRS. Is he going to try and defend?
Surely he's got to
Turn
send
one,
that.
Cooper Benz has a look down the
he goes deep
inside,
anyway.
but he's got. Oh, yeah, he does go deep. It should be an easy move. Yeah, it is. Cooper Benz up into a net P4 already. 4.9 seconds behind Zach's Beast on 8 lap pressure tyres. Looking very good for the McLaren driver. Rockman's just gained a second on Owen.
Yeah, he literally rinsed it. I mean, he's still rinsing his ERS. He needs to turn off before Castle. Plus before Castle.
Oh, no,
no.
he's got jump.
Oh no.
How does he
Concentration
take it on
101.
We're riding on board. He's
Pretty sure he just
turned it off.
forgets. He just forgets.
He does just forget, as I believe.
Oh my god, he's
Smith
just
got
used his
past
whole. Oh
Eagle.
dear.
Oh, as Eagle's almost tapped the back of Cal Smith. Has he
Oh
just
my
used all of his
God.
ERS?
Yeah, he's used 100% this lap. Ahead. Rockman, turn your ERS
Oh,
off.
it's SLR Beans into the wall. Got blue flags as well. Get out of the way of Panther Bean. And he does nicely. There you go. Is he boxing his lap? If he's using all his ERS, he's probably going to be boxing his
Oh
lap.
my
you
god,
think.
no, he's just turned it off.
He definitely forgot it was on. As he does
Hitting.
dive into the pits.
Can't make softs last that long.
Well, we're right on board with him to see what tyres he goes on. There's not really any.
That's a big
other
old facepalm
battles
moment right
on
there.
Track. Doesn't have any. Oh, they're changing his front wing. They're changing his front wing.
Oh dear.
So he must have had very minimal damage and probably had it on auto, and they thought, yeah, we'll change his wing anyway. So he's going to come out behind Cooper Benz, and he's gone onto the hards. He's going to come out behind Panther. So at the moment, this is looking increasingly better for Owen Howe.
Worst strategy call I think I've ever seen. But
Just sandbagging.
Yeah.
As Igor's going for a move on Cal Smith. It's going to go round the outside into turn 1. So going to get a comfortable move for the Red Bull.
Still points.
P7 and he's on way fresher tyres. He can easily get out to P5 probably. We'll just have to wait and see.
Could have been much more though. I'm sure he's annoyed at that.
It didn't look like he had any wing damage, but he obviously had like the light green, not visible damage.
Didn't need to change it, even though his ERS was gaining.
Maybe he had it on auto and then the game just did it, but yeah, so at the moment the only battle on track. Oh, I say that, the Panthers just got into the DRS of Jaylee Menz, who Jaylee Menz pitted. I don't think Jaylee Menz has pitted yet. No, he hasn't. So the Panthers going to be P5 once he does. He's obviously going for the softs. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Got on tyre again.
He could pick up a point or two actually. Demons.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I don't think he'll come out behind Halo, who's P11. So he will definitely get a point, maybe one more. Cooper Benz 2.3 seconds behind Zach is Beast, catching him quite fast.
Is Panther going to go for a move? He's burning the ERS.
He goes down the inside of drivers. Looks like a quite comfortable move for the Mercedes.
Yeah,
it is very.
Not fighting that.
Oh, was it going to level wide? But still, only 13% ERS though, and now he's 4.6 seconds behind Cooper Benz. So horrible pace. Well, Cooper Benz on those fresh tyres really making them work. He's already 1.9 seconds behind Zach is Beast.
Welcome back, catching a 10th corner.
Hits again, so maybe Cal Smith has damage, but he's going on to the softs. Oh no, Cal Smith pitted onto the mediums, so he's got to pit again for the softs, so that makes sense. And he's coming out P11, so it's not bad.
Who's got the fastest lap? How do you check that?
You just go on details, I think. Or
nope. Oh, gap. It's Allen.
Oh, gap.
142.9.
Almost
a second faster than...
Well, he's going to have to pit though, so... I'm sure the fast lap will come down, especially with like Cal Smith pitting for softs, and also Jaylee Menz is going to have to pit for softs soon as well. Oh, I was just I'm giving Panther some great airtime. I was just running a ball with him for ages. Rockamad,
gaining
45% ERS, you know, absolutely blitzing all his ERS before, but...
gaining a lot.
So yeah, it's quite easy to gain ERS here. Yeah, he's already in DRS.
Yes,
Mercedes.
Should be fine now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Did I say Mercedes? Not Williams. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Mercedes pit this lap. As there's beans getting out of the way.
To be fair, come on, looking at a P5. Yeah, it isn't awful from P11. I consider he had a 5-second penalty for no reason and had to change his wing.
Well, you never know. Could be more with some carnage up front, but we'll have to wait and see what happens.
I mentioned it for a while, but
1.1 seconds behind Zach is Beast.
There's another fastest lap. Leah, I mean, he's not in DRS or anything, but he's keeping Owen honest.
Yeah, 1.9 seconds behind. How much ERS does he have? 67%. Owen's got 81%. He's just saving the DRS. But yeah, Cooper Benz already in the DRS of Zach is Beast. Looks like it's always Owen. Oh my god, going through Castle with Owen. That is committed. Committed. But yeah, Cooper Benz already on the back of Zach is Beast. So Ferrari driver on 8 lap on the tyres.
I can see Jaylee Menz pit for the softs.
Who?
Jaylee Menz.
He's out in P8, so could be P7 as long as.
Only 5.9 behind Eagle on brand new softs as well.
But Eagle's on freshest medium, so that'll be an interesting battle as Cooper Benz just falls out of the DRS of Zaka's Beast. So it's all about this exit really, because it's such a long straight.
Rockman about 1.3 behind Panther.
Yep. Ben's using his ERS, but doesn't get close enough, as clearly Zaka's Beast has used quite a lot of his. It's going to be a great fight to the end, especially with Rockamad if he can get past Panther early and then join this. At the moment, Zaka's
I think it might be a bit too far back. He's
out
too...
of P1. They got 7 laps to go, so 8 laps to go. So wait and see. Do you think if Benz gets
right
past Zach, do you think if Benz gets past Zach, he'd be able to challenge for the win?
No. It's too far back for that. But I mean, a podium from where did he start? P14? That's unreal.
Around there, yeah, I think. Well, Rockamad and Cooper Benz both so much quicker on traction out of corners than when they used hards.
Even the entrance speed is. Cooper Benz gets a bit sideways.
Smith blitzing all his ERS to get that fastest lap, and he's sitting on 0 right behind Haas, the Haas driver or SSR Halo. With the fuel warning light, so he might just say fuel soon, but I don't think he has enough ERS to get past the Haas driver. Anyway.
Oh my lord, Ben's almost lost his win.
Go back on board with Benz, and Rockamad's 6/10 behind Panther. So
yeah. Play for the straight and then
more ERS though at the moment, yeah. There's yellow flags, there's red ball on the wall. It's Eagle, he's spun it at Castle and he gets out of the way thankfully of Jaylee Menz, so that's Eagle probably out of the points. Yeah, he's lost his whole wing, so that's probably him out of the points. Out of the 1 second gap. Zaka's Beast using his ERS really well to get out of the DRS from the last corners. Rockman's using all of...
That's what you said last lap.
Oh, it's a safety car, safety car,
oh my god. Pit for the softs, Rockman,
pit for the softs, Rockman. No,
oh my god.
You know what, I think he should stay out.
Bruh, he would have come out exactly where he was.
Well, he can still pit this lap, I don't think they're going to follow. But yeah, Eagle's crashed. Has he crashed? Looks like a little legend. He's crashed over the bunny hop. Lost his whole rear tyre, but there you go. There is the safety car.
Oh, that Delta is going to be
exactly the same.
Is Jaylee Menz going to get ahead of Panther here on the exit? Oh, that's clutch from Panther.
Yeah, Panther stays ahead. Obviously, all the top runners missed the...
Even though they have a Delta, as soon as Panther gets within the safety car line, he can blitz it up that straight.
I don't think he'll make a difference. They're all going to be under a safety car.
I think Panther could. I think Panther could get Rockamad, Benz, and possibly Zach here.
I don't think it's a bad idea for Rockamad to. Actually, I don't know how far behind the leader is he.
I've told him to pit. I think he should pit for softs.
He's 20. Yeah, I think he's pit as well. He's 20 seconds behind them. He wouldn't.
And he's 20 seconds ahead of Panther, so he's going to come out with P5.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if they all pit and he stays out, then it'd be pretty funny, but...
Be kind of like yesterday, but there you go. It's exactly the same, well, not exactly, but it's just the last few laps. It's going to be like a 5-lapper. And luckily there's not a lot of pens right now. Let's see what Owen Howe does. Let's go back on board with him. He's surely coming into pits, yep. As is SLR Leah.
What about Benz?
Beast, what's he going to do?
Oh, is he staying out?
His Beast nice. Stay out.
Yeah. And he's got a pit entry, things he loves to see.
Zaka's Beast stays out.
I'm recording that.
Comes in.
I'm gonna be that schmuck. Everyone else is doing it.
Well, I've just gone on board with Rockaman.
Nah, I don't know what you mean. You didn't see that.
But yeah,
to be fair, I spoke to you there. I spoke to someone who gave out the... Oh god, he's put the mediums on.
Rockamad with the elite strategy call. Does he come out ahead of Panther? I think he easily will.
Easily. Oh.
We'll have to wait and see what we can do on that. The entire top 5 just cut the pit line. A lot of the drivers just cut the pits. So. Clearly, a lot of people aren't reading the Zydrad's pit lane guidances.
To be fair, I mean, it's way too long in the pit. True.
It's really weird. Yeah.
I don't think anyone would be being penalised on doing what they're doing. As long as you get in before the second line, it's... That's my personal opinion, anyway.
I just had a little drinks break because it's been not really non-stop, but obviously no safety cars, and this is... I guess Owen desperately didn't want this because all the drivers behind on fresh tyres.
I wonder if his socks were used or something.
He didn't go through to Q3. So he probably had a set of softs anyway. SLR Beam in P14, a lap down. So at the moment we've got 6 drivers out, quite a few retiring in the pits, but the safety car was caused by Igor crashing at the bunny hop corner. Not sure what happened. Benz has fresh tyres, but at the end of the day, even if they did one push lap on these, there's only 4 or 5 laps they have to defend on.
I'm gonna say McLaren 1-2 here. Hurts, but...
Because Benz does have great pace.
I mean, he's been faster than Owen throughout the race. It's just started in a peak position. And obviously the penalty and wing.
Hopefully we don't get the carnage of Div 1 yesterday. Because that was a bit disappointing to see. But
Wow!
I'm not wrong though.
Disappointing on my part, yeah.
But yeah, it's basically a 5-lapper. We've got 4 laps to go until the end. Probably, hopefully, yeah, the safety car should easily come in this lap. As long as Bean catches up. But he's still a lap down. So.
What lap did the safety car come out? 19?
20. I think this is the second lap they're following it.
Maybe Rockamount saw was last lap, the softs gonna be dead or something?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Just an elite strategy, I guess. Get him in elite. Yeah.
Sure, Owen's feeling a bit nervy. Controlled the race throughout and the safety car right here.
It's similar to what Brindy had yesterday, but at the end of the... To
be fair, I mean, Brindy only had 1 car challenging him, seeing as like the 4 behind got taken out, so...
Who was that?
You.
Yeah.
I said challenging, just sort of sitting there. But like...
You could have challenged him, but you lost your wing and got overtaken by JH in the first lap. So
yeah.
Found it. Yeah, you know what? It is what it is.
Q2 is what it is.
Is the safety car going to be coming in this lap, or is it going to be a 3-lap dash to the line? If it's not in this lap, then there won't be any DRS. It's not coming in. They're waiting for SLR Beam to catch up.
GG Rockamount.
Oh my god.
Might as well have just stayed out at this point.
It's going to be 3 laps. He probably would have come out, stayed ahead of Benz, but...
I think he might have got Zach as well.
But Zach would have been so much faster.
Yeah, but it's so hard to overtake around here. Especially they literally have 1 lap of
especially with 3 laps, yeah. Yeah, true.
All you have to do is park on the apex. Not even a Renault driver, that's just really annoyed me.
Because he's old mate. It's because he's old mate, and we also messaged him saying put on the softs.
We did do that. There's like 20 messages.
But it is what it is. There's going to be a 3-lap dash to the line. Unlike Div 1 yesterday, we won't see another safety car come out because there won't be enough time unless the game does it. Weirdly.
But,
I mean, it is Codemasters. So. Freeman saying now, can we please have a cleaner start than Div 1? Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed.
I swear, a really clean start.
No, I mean, I think he means safety cars.
Yeah, the safety car start was fine. It was the lap after.
Okay. Well, Freeman just needs to change his statement then.
Yeah, get good, Freeman. Get your facts straight.
They're coming through the castle section nice and slow. Let's just go through the drivers to see if any of them have any damage behind the safety.
Down to otherwise it would have pit.
Yeah, but you never know.
Oh wait, do you want me to do that? Alright.
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Right.
it. Can you just make sure on the last lap, buddy, you screenshot the penalties? There's not loads at the moment. There's only 2, but still.
Sure thing, boss man.
Cheers, bro. Here we go. I think the safety car definitely should be coming in this lap. Is the light going to go off? Yes, it is. So safety car is in this lap. Owen Howe needs to back up the pack a bit because he's
Money on Rocket Man to spin on cold tyres.
Owen Howe's staying quite close behind the safety car here. We're going to have to basically stop in a second, so this isn't good. Hopefully the drivers behind don't think he's going. He's staying in 5th. So
Oh yeah, look at them all piled up.
when...
Oh, there might be some contact back here.
Have to wait and see when the McLaren driver goes. Cooper Benz is already trying to get the jump on Zach's Beast. He's really slowed down, but he's kept a constant throttle.
Gone.
He's still not gone.
He's gone.
As he goes now,
Oh, and Panther might
does
be
he get the jump on SLR Leah?
Yeah, Panther's being taken around the outside by
JD
Men's.
trying to go round the outside. That's not Panther. There you go. He goes round the outside of Panther. Can he hold it back down the inside?
Close to the back.
Yes, he can.
Oh,
but JD
nice
Menz
move from
gets
JD
round the
Menz,
outside. Really nice move. There's
Yellow.
a car off at the
What's
back. I
that
think
P?
that's SLR Halo.
What's Halo?
No, it's SLR Halo.
Peek.
Cal Smith up into P8, just behind this battle.
Oh, someone's behind the
Man's
background.
staying in
SPH.
P5.
SPH is round.
Someone's lost their front wing. I think it might be Panther. I think Panther might have hit the back of Law Legend, not Law Legend, Jaylee Menz. Does Cal Smith trying to go for a
Panther's lost
move?
an
No,
end
he's
plate.
not. I think Panther just went into the back of the Williams driver.
Peak.
It was right on the back of Rockamad on those medium tyres. But Rockamad's
Yeah, to be fair,
probably
Rockamad
only
on
just
the
coming
back
into
of,
temperature now. As Cal Smith's lost the place, maybe he has damage as well. No, he doesn't. I think he just might have gone deep. But he's also got.
Well, this is all going to come down to this last lap of DRS.
Cooper Benz right on the back of Zach's Beast. Yeah, they've all got DRS and there's 2 laps to go, so I think they
No,
use
they won't be active until the last lap, so it'll be spread out.
No, it won't even. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God, they'll be on the last straight. That'll be active.
Yeah, literally,
This
we're
could
going to
be
have a last stroll of
interesting.
Valtteri Bottas. I can feel it.
Pretty much. So here we go. Cooper Benz is right on the back of Zach's Beast, but I just don't think he's close enough with that ERS. But he is using quite a lot of it. Is the McLaren getting any closer to the Ferrari? It is, but is it really enough
He's
to
just
make a
wasting.
move?
I mean,
No, he's
both of them are just wasting.
turned it off,
DRS.
and further back, Law Legend is getting past Cal Smith, who has used all of his overtake this lap, so it's going to be an easy move for the Red Bull driver.
Alan
Goes round the
setting the
outside,
fastest
but
sectors all around.
Cal Smith tries to keep it down the inside. He's still got his ERS on, so he needs to turn that off. Rockamad's 1.1 seconds behind Cooper Benz, so clearly those mediums are slower right now. Cooper Benz stays behind Zach's Beast, but if Zach's Beast can't get into the DRS of SLR Leah, who's keeping Owen honest, there's a
Oh,
yellow
okay.
flag, it's SPH. Ooh.
Alan
Alan's
passed
Panther.
Panther. Panther.
Go around the outside, it must have been a great move around the outside.
Yeah, it was lovely. I mean, Alan is
obviously
fine.
Panther's
I
struggling
just said
on.
he's literally said purple sectors all around last lap.
He can't keep up with Cooper Benz and Zach's
I mean-
Beast. Zach's Beast needs to make sure he gets in the DRS of Leah.
Really meant it. If he was smart, he'd let his teammate through because they could get a P5 from Rockamad here.
Yeah, I think so too. Now they're all in the DRS with each other, but obviously it's not active until next lap. I mean, actually no, he didn't. Look like he might have a bit of a swerving weird.
Oh my god, this can be heartbreak for Owen if he loses P1 on the last lap. Oh, as Leah goes deep. Really
He goes
deep.
deep, which leaves him vulnerable to Zach's Beast, who's already 4/10 behind him. Both of them are blitzing their ERS. Zach's Beast turns us off early as Leah leaves it on through the S's. Oh, luckily managed to just keep the car going. My God, I hate when people doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rockman
please get
should be
your
fine enough
driver of the day
behind.
votes. Alan does
His
get
teammate
past
goes
Jamie
through.
Lenz, so we'll have to wait and see.
Got 2 seconds to close
Yeah.
in the last lap.
Let's have some
And Leah's lost that.
driver of the day
Yeah, Owen should be
in the
fine now.
chat. We've already seen driver of the day Benz from ABR Freeman, so let's get some more in the chat.
I think personally, I want to give it to either Benz or Jaylene Menz. He started down
great
in like...
drivers from the back.
Where did he start?
Let me
Like,
see. Where did they start?
don't even know, mate.
Yeah, JD Menz is up 12, Cooper Benz is up 10. I mean, Owen's driven a great race from P1, but Benz from the back challenging for a podium.
Jaylene Menz started 19.
Even despite the safety car. Yeah, he got disqualified, I think, or crashed.
Oh, right.
Sure. He gets in the power. So much better than Zach's Beast there, but it's all going to come down to this final corner.
Cooper Benz, 5 tenths behind
better
Beast.
exit. Oh, he's
How much ERS is everyone on? Oh, Owen's not on a lot, neither is Leah.
Craig picks up a penalty. I might
Leah goes deep, sector
point
2.
as there's yellow flags.
Jaylene Menz, no!
There's someone in the wall. No, Jaylene Menz is in the wall. And there's a pile up. There's a pile up. Cal Smith gets past.
Turn your attention away from that. We need to go down to
Cooper
Leah.
Benz. Yeah, Cooper Benz. Cooper Benz is right on the back of Zach's Beast, but Zach's Beast gets a good exit compared to Leah.
Owen's fine.
Owen's fine as long as he
Never in
can
doubt.
navigate these last few corners. But this is going to be for P3 and P2.
Oh,
Is Zach's Beast going to be able to get a run?
He's got more
Zach's
ERS.
Beast running lower ERS. It's going to be really close to the line. Needs to get in the slipstream, does the Ferrari
it's
driver.
gonna
I
finish
don't
like that.
think it's going to be enough. As Owen Howe comes across the line to take P1, as further back, SLR holds P2 and from Zach's Beast in P3 and Cooper Benz in P4. Rockerman stays in P5 despite going onto the mediums with the safety car. Alan up 7 positions to P6. SLR Panther P7 after being spun round at turn 1. Cal Smith P8, so it's good points for Ferrari driver. Law Legend P9, Craig FK P10. Getting some points despite getting caught up in the pile-up, which just happened, and well, that was close, but I reckon if there was one more lap that would have been so interesting. But yeah, Cooper Benz getting driver of the day on the F1 game. I can't really... Cool. I don't know who to skip, Bunny. Who do you think deserves about driver of the day?
A lot of votes for Benz. I feel like we give it to Benz.
It would probably be Benz. Yeah.
Honourable mention to Owen, or another dominant drive. I mean, the timing makes it look like it was close, but it wasn't. I mean, leaving Owen very far ahead.
It wasn't at all.
I'm pretty sure Owen
Yeah,
was almost toying with Leah for most of it. No disrespect to Leah, great racer himself, but
I'll just go through the order. So we had 36 in P1, SLR Leah in P2 in the Alfa Romeo. Great drive from him. Kept Owen honest for the whole race, but the McLaren driver just had better pace than him throughout, I reckon. Hasbee's picking up another podium for the Ferrari team, so it's great for him. Cooper Benz in P4 from P14. Rockmad P5 from P11, Alan P6, SLR Panther P7, which is a great recovery after the turn 1, Cal Smith in P8, Craig FK in P10, 11, Jaylene Menz P12. Unfortunately, he lost it in Castle on the last lap and dropped out the points. SLR Bean P13, a lap down, and SPH P14, 2 laps down, and then the rest are non-finishers. So, do you want to invite the people into the party, Bunny?
oh yeah, sure.
That's Owen, Leah, Zach. Well, that safety car made it interesting at the end, which is nice to see. Yeah, just get them an invite in so we can get these interviews done nice. Here we got Owen, who's just joined the party.
Who was in the top 3? Owen.
It was Owen, Leah, and Zach is Beast. So we've got 2 drivers so far in the party. You guys will make sure your boxes are ticked. I know Zach's P3, so we're going to probably do him first, but I want to just make sure your boxes are ticked anyway.
I'll let you do. Race 3 and 1. Speak to the Ferrari driver.
Well, you'll do Leah, yeah, and I'll do. Okay, all right, cool. So we'll start with Zaka's Beast. Just if you want to just make sure your box is ticked, mate. So another podium for Ferrari this weekend, and another podium for yourself, mate. It must feel great after losing your wing midway through the race. Do you want to just take us through what happened and yeah.
It's good to be back, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to get a podium after I was spun. I don't know what happened. But it was just really tiring. Safety car saved me because those hards were dying. And that really was intense.
Yeah, that's true. You probably would have been P4, but I mean, another podium for yourself. That's great for the championship, and obviously great for Ferrari. Obviously, I got a podium yesterday, which is great. So, yeah, congrats, mate. Congrats on the podium.
Thank you.
So, moving on to Leah. I mean, if you want to take us through that.
Yeah, Leah, great drive from yourself. We thought that Owen was going to sort of drive away with this pretty easily, which it looked like he was, but then your undercar worked wonders for you. I mean, I think Owen had to change his wing, I'm not too sure, but even so, you came out ahead of him, and then he got past, but you kept him honest throughout the race. So yeah, just want to take us through your race.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised at jumping, really. Didn't realise he pit a lap later, but yeah, when your tyres go off here, they really do go off. And then yeah, I was in his DRS for a few laps, and then I think the virtual safety car, I sort of slowed down a bit too much, I think, and then he got ahead, and then we were just sort of cruising, really, I guess, for 1 and 2 until that safety car, and then that put the pressure back on from, like the back behind. I made a mistake on the second to last lap, so I lost the DRS to in, so yeah, P2 buzzing.
Yeah, no, either way, it's a great drive for myself. Yeah, we saw that mistake second to last lap just took you out of the DRS, which could have made it a bit interesting for Owen's mental state on that last lap. So
yeah, no, best.
Yeah, unfortunately on that, but still P2, mate. It's a great drive for myself. So yeah, you should be happy with that, and yeah, well done, mate.
Definitely, thank you.
Yeah, we'll move on to race winner Owen Howe, 36. It's another race win for you, mate. You know where one bus comes? Oh no, I don't know the saying, but you know what's that? Wait, I can't remember the saying. But anyway, congrats, mate. Congrats on another win. It looks quite comfortable, even if you had to have the change of wing, and obviously with the safety car, still look comfortable. We pulled a 1.3 second gap, so yeah, just take us through your race, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting to get my first pole at all. I was asking the guys in the party beforehand, like, what sort of laps that they were doing, and I mean, Dorsey was supposed to be was saying he'd set a 37 recent in the week, and I was like, oh crikey, that's going to be tough to beat. He's going to walk away with this. I knew he was strong because I've done plenty of races with him around here, and he's ridiculous around here. And then to hear his pedals failed, it's quite sad, really. Yeah, I mean, it would have been great to have a little battle with him. I'm pretty sure he probably would have walked away with it, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, after the start, I was had a decent start, and then just tried to keep it on. I mean, it was a bit scary. I didn't expect us to go off that much, and I was almost facing the wrong way. I was on the end. I mean, I had a full red wing. I thought I was going to be out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I fully lost Ken coming through the S's kind of mid. I just decided to drop. It was right enough that it was my lap that I was going to be boxing anyway, and yeah, and then I mean, Leah kept me honest 100%. He was so quick in the corners. It was really hard to kind of try and guess where the gaps were going to be if I was going to get him out of DRS. If I wasn't, and the other way around as well. From when I was behind him, I kind of second time lucky. I got the move done, and then just pushed it from there on. Really, I was a bit scared when the safety car came out as well, but I just tried to do what I could, and yeah, I'm happy for it in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely had the pace for the win. So even without Dorsey, but with Dorsey maybe, but. Congrats on your second race win in a row, mate, and you never know what might happen now. But so yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. This is SLR 1. Please make sure to tune in to the Division 3 race at 9 o'clock. I'm sure it'll be a great one, just like that one. Yeah, thank you very much.